Hello and welcome to a new Sunday Funday game. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be playing a game licensed by Nintendo and made by Konami. Nice! Konami Computer Entertainment Japan presents Game on an Airplane. Not quite. But that bandana guide should be familiar to some people who play the PlayStation 1. It's been a long time, Snake. Didn't expect to see you again. Drink? Got scotch? Single malt, straight up and neat. If I remember right. That you do. This house? Built it myself. Didn't know you were a carpenter. You know, it's already been 3 years since you left. How's Alaska been treating you? Colonel, did you come all the way out here with the cavalry just to make small talk with me? ... I like how there's laser pointers on Snake's chest. Trouble, huh? The world is on the brink of nuclear holocaust. We came to request your help. Request? As if I have the choice to refuse. You do. I know too well that you can't be ordered or coerced, but you'll say yes. Because you need to. Let me tell you about it first. A week ago, a C-5 Galaxy transport plane on a classified mission to South America vanished. Terrorists? Of course. But the problem is what it was carrying. Nuke. Yeah, and some. Huh? It was Metal Gear. Title drop. What? Metal Gear? Nuclear-capable bipedal armored vehicle designed to realize the possibility of nuclear strikes from anywhere on the planetary surface. The devil's candy of mass destruction to change the meaning of nuclear warfare. It was on that plane. But yeah, you destroyed Metal Gear in Outer Heaven 7 years ago. But the US government recognized the strategic advantages of Metal Gear and secretly extracted the data from Outer Heaven. The development continued, just under a different flag. The South American hop was probably for a field exercise. Christ. Metal Gear's researchers were also on board. The idea of Metal Gear in terrorist hands? Goose Washington into finding out its new location in just a week came in today. Where? Gindra. Gindra? Looks like a doggy head. Central Africa. Fairly small. I heard there was a civil war going on. Armed uprising by a separatist, ethnic minority, and that peacekeeping troops were deployed. So the hermit keeps up with the news. Metal Gear is in the hands of the armed separatists. Group's Gindra Liberation Force, commonly known as GLF. Their leader is General Augustine Eguibon, charismatic and armed to the teeth. They operate out of a virtually impregnable fortress, Galud, in the mountains. Neither the Gindran government nor the UN can get to them. We also have intel that they recently hired several top-class mercenaries as consultants. We suspect that the mercenaries executed the Metal Gear hijacking. So they plan to win their independence by threatening nuclear strikes with Metal Gear? Snake, come with me to Gindra. We need you. We need the legend. Don't call me that. I know all the names for a killer. And that's one of them. A military dictatorship in possession of Metal Gear. Damn it, you know they won't hesitate to push the button. And millions will die. Colonel, I'm not in Foxhound anymore. You're saying you won't go? Why can't you leave me alone? Alaska's quiet, and my life is good. You won't change your mind? No. Even if I tell you that the fortress, Galuade, GLF's home base, was once called Outer Heaven. What? The very same place where you went to war 7 years ago. Destroyed Metal Gear and became the legend. Is there a connection? I don't know. But the fact is, there is Metal Gear in Outer Heaven. You believe in coincidence? I believe in conspiracy. And you want me to find out. I'm asking you to join me. If the past is at your heels, you turn around and face it. Am I wrong? Yeah. End it once and for all. It's all back there in Outer Heaven. Tell me about this mission. Your mission is to infiltrate the fortress, Galuade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete. Steve Gardner, the National Security Advisor, is in command of this mission. Gardner himself. America's best-kept secret just got hijacked and may be used in a terrorist attack. Who else? National crisis, in fact. A global one, I'd say. And one more thing. The Army's Delta Force is already in Galud. Carry out the mission in concert with them. Whose bright idea was this? John Parker, Army Chief of Staff. Top America Army brass, huh? Metal Gear's development was under Army control. They, of course, want to do something about it. The situation themselves. In addition, 4 people will serve as your backup personnel via the codec. First, Mei Ling. Awfully young. Doesn't look like a soldier. PhD candidate at MIT. Incidentally, she developed the new radar and codec system you'll be using. She'll be in charge of mission logs. Saving as well. When you have a question about radar or the codec, or need to log in, save, contact her at frequency 14096. Brian McBride, Africa Desk, Director of Operations, Central Intelligence Agency, CIA. Don't look so disgusted. McBride effectively planned this mission and has expert knowledge of Gindran affairs. Ask him about the mission, GLF, or Gindran environment if you need to. Frequency is 14152. Ronald Lesenbrink, alias Weasel, a mercenary. I've heard of him. Word is he's about as trustworthy as a weasel. But he's good. Some say as good as Solid Snake, the legend. So why isn't he working the field on this one? The US government apparently has more trust in you. I doubt it. Anyway, Weasel's a player in the mercenary circle. He's well up on soldiers of fortune from all over the world. And we know that GLF contracted some major ones. If you run across a live one, get Weasel on the codec. He'll have something useful for you. I have field control of this mission. Frequency is 14085. Anything happens, contact me ASAP so I can stay on top of it. Colonel, didn't you retire from Foxhound 2 years ago? Why this mission? No one can carry this mission out but you. I was only called in because I know you well. And that's all? I also have a score to settle with the past. We all have our shadows, Snake. Snake, we've arrived over outer heaven. Galud. Ready to descend. We're counting on you. I know. It's all back here.